Monday morning, everyone. Well, here I am. I'm doing a video of all of the clothes that I wore this summer that I could remember. I had to pull a little bit here and there, but I believe this is everything. A few things I added just within the past week or two, but this is pretty much it. I feel like I'm in a thrift store in my own bedroom. And secondly, today is bedroom day. So it's Thursday. That's the day that I try to get in here and catch up on bedroom cleaning. And my bedroom is very scary right now. So if you see any mess, I'm sorry, but that's not what this video is about, and we're keeping it real. First of all, I guess I'll start with my favorites. I have them over here in the window. It's probably going to be hard to see. But they are my black dresses, and I'm so thankful to have these. I bought both of them this summer. Also, another thing, most of my clothes were given to me or I bought them used. And it's sort of ironic because a few things that I bought new or that my mom bought for me new, because I don't really buy new clothes for myself, really. They're falling apart. I might get to that in a minute. It just depends on how fast I can talk. I'm from the South, so you know how that is. All right, so here we are. Here's another black dress. I like to belt these up, and I forgot to put the belts over here. I'm trying to hold the camera back further. But I like this dress because it's swingy on the bottom. It's the perfect length. And I like to belt it up and put a jacket over it. Something else with me, I don't like to show my shoulders and I don't like to show my chest. And my clothes, I like for my dresses to come past the knee, not to the knee, but past the knee. Alright, let's start over here with the skirt. So we got the two dresses. I wear those to church or if I'm going to town, like to the dentist or whatever. That's another thing. I have things that are very casual or things that are dressy. And I don't know if it's, I acquired dressiness from when I worked at the bank or what, but I'd much rather have those than to go to the store and view women in their workout clothes. That's just my opinion. Anyway, alright, so I have two tan skirts, but I've only worn this one this summer because this one was slightly too tight in the backside. I think now it would fit okay, but I love this skirt. A friend of mine gave it to me. It has no slits in it, and it's the perfect length, which the funny thing is, someone actually hemmed it. It's a Hamrick skirt. Southern Lady brand. Hamricks. Alright, so that's my two tan skirts. Then I have two what I call everyday black skirts. I thought those were Southern Lady too, but they're Sag Harbor. I bet you that's Hamricks too. I have two of those. I have these three denim skirts. Honestly though, I've worn just these top two this summer, but yesterday I wore this one because I could fit back into it. So I have my two tan skirts, my three denim skirts, and my two black skirts. Now, here's some more black skirts, and I have an addiction to black skirts. I love black skirts. But these are dressy black skirts, so I'll wear those to church or if I'm going to town or whatnot. Then I have this skirt. It's obviously black with white polka dots. I like polka dots. I like anything that's classic and vintagey, and so of course that has a vintage flair to it. This one's trendier. My mom bought it, and I think I've worn it twice this summer. I'll probably keep it for fall and winter. And all of these skirts, I'll keep all of them for fall and winter, except for this one, because I think it's more summery. Alright, moving on to my shirts. I have a checkered black and white shirt, and I have one that's 3/4 length sleeve that I'll wear this fall and winter. So I'll probably put this one back for next summer. I have this tan blouse. I think I actually bought this at Goodwill. And I bought this at Goodwill. This is that denim type material I was telling you about. It's more gray than it is blue. But the sad thing is, it's coming apart at both sleeves. And it's not too tight on me, so I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm either A, going to stitch up the sleeves, or B, take the sleeves completely off, because I'll probably wear, a lot of times I'll wear a cardigan over it anyway. And then I have this striped pink and white, or mauve and white blouse, which I always wear a cardigan over because the sleeves are cap sleeves and they're not quite as long as I'd like. I think maybe once or twice I wore it home this way, but I wouldn't go off with it like that. And this is the white shirt I have right now. I like it, but it's thin. I don't know what it is with thin clothing nowadays, but I have to actually wear tank tops and stuff under that. This is a button-down, unironed black blouse that a friend at church gave me, and I wore that with the polka dot skirt. Now this is one that I just got a few weeks ago. My daughter brought home from a lady at church, and I love it. I wear that with sweaters as well. Up here, here's a polka dots again. I like polka dots. That blouse is one of my favorites. Here's another tank. What I'll probably do is get rid of this tank. I bought it at a yard sale. I like it, but I have to layer it because it's thin. So I have to put another tank underneath it. And it's sleeveless. And I have to wear a jacket or a cardigan over it. So what I think I'm going to do is just replace it with this one, because they're about the same color. So I'm going to go ahead and set this one to the side. Alright, I have this one. If I can get untangled here. My mom bought me a few years ago. I like to wear that with a long necklace. And I have a black 3/4 length sleeve blouse. And then I have a black t-shirt. I have a few black t-shirts. I have another one put away right now, actually, because I'm going to wear that this afternoon when we go to the dentist again. I only wore this once because it just seemed a little too snug, but I like it because it's a classic nautical theme, and so I'll probably keep it for next year in hopes, for this coming spring, in hopes that it's going to fit. Oh, and this brings me to another thing. I have a white skirt a friend gave me. I don't have it out. I wore it one time, but it's just a tinge tight, or it was when I wore it that one time, in the waist. And it wasn't immodest or anything. It was just in the waist. But I'm hoping it'll fit this spring. So I don't have